Okay. Hello guys. So now we are going to see class 10 English first flight first lesson poem which is written by Dust of Snow, which is written by Robert Frost. The two poems are Dust of Snow and Fire and Ice. We'll discuss one by one. Okay. Here I have the glossary for you. Okay, yeah. First, let's see the poem. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had ruled. Okay, now let's see what the poet is trying to say. Okay, so here in this poem, the poet is trying to say, so actually the poet is one day very depressed, and he is walking on the snow, and he is standing below the hemlock tree. Okay, they would see that hemlock tree is poisonous, and crow is a symbol of bad, like that they would say, right? So this Dust of Snow poem, Robert Frost has taken the hemlock tree and the crow, because he describes them that everything in the universe or in the world is useful. Okay, what it is useful. Okay, so I will tell you the story, then we'll go to the text lines. So as I said, he's standing below a hemlock tree. So the crow knew suddenly it is flying. So what is happening? It is whispering some. It is when it is flattering its wings. It is the snow in the hemlock tree falls on this poet. Okay, so when this thing happens, the poet becomes happy. If this thing would not have happened, he would be sad that whole day. So he says that this has saved some part of my today. So Dust of Snow is a beautiful poem written by a famous poet, Robert Frost. Through the poem is very brief but has a significant meaning. See, in every poem there is they would have been written in simple words. We would not have been understood what is the meaning they have given, but we have to see deeper side. See, this poem a little bit they are telling directly, but the next poem it is just they have given the outline, but we have to find out what is the story inside. Okay, so through the poem is very brief but has a significant meaning. This poem stands for guiding a person who had lost all hopes is very sad. That's what. One day the author is very sad, right? So they are describing as if for one person who had lost hopes and are very sad. As in the poem, the falling of dust of snow has changed the mood of the poet. The poet was sitting under a hemlock tree and was quite upset. So the very small incident changed his sad mood into happy mood. So it teaches us that we should not be separate, but there is always an opportunity to change sad to happy mood. Okay, I hope you understood this. Hereby we will be going through question answers also. Next we will see Fire and Ice. Glossary. First I will discuss the glossary of Dust of Snow. Here we have here we have two words. Okay, which is hemlock and root. Hemlock means it is a type of poisonous plant or tree which has small white flowers and divided leaves. Root means to feel sorry about an event or held in regret. Okay, so what event you wish it would not happen? So the way a okay. Here, fire, which means desire. This is the poem first. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold from with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice it was also great and would suffice. See, again I'll read the poem. You see whether you understand something. Some say the world would end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would also suffice. So first we have to know fire, what the poet had described here, and ice. See, fire means desire, whatever our decisions, our desires, so our greediness, our feelings, okay, our greedy feelings, to want something, to gain something, okay, this is for fire, especially strongly. Then here ice, poet has mentioned as hatred for everyone, okay, to dislike someone or something very much. Hatred between people, between higher class and lower class, rich or poor. So we will see the main idea of the poem. It doesn't really matter how the world will end, as long as it ends. It can be applied to relationships as well. So he is describing this for hatred between relationships. Okay, a relationship can end in angry argument, or it can end with a slow dying of feelings. Okay, I hope you would have understood the main idea of both the poem. I will show you the main meanings here. Give me a minute. Here is a glossary. Suffice means to be enough or sufficient. To perish is to die, especially in an accident or by being killed. Destruction, when something is destroyed. Fire and Ice comments on many issues that mankind is surrounded with. Prose addresses issues that can be looked upon at a universal level. This is evident in the first few words. Some say he is addressing all people in general and is boldly stating that. Some say, but uses these words cleverly to keep the reader thinking. It is obvious that fire represents hate and ice and ice It is obvious that fire represents hate and ice represents desire. The desires of mankind being money, pleasures and greed. It can be said that this will lead to greediness, therefore causing gradual destruction of mankind. Okay, so we'll go with the question answers of Dust or Snow. I'm just turning off. If you want, you can copy it down while pausing the video. Here, there's one third question in this lesson. Have there been times when you felt depressed or hopeless? Have you experienced a similar moment that changed your mood that day? So this is an hot question. Okay. So I cannot provide answer for you for this. So you can pause and write it. This is for fire and ice question and answers. Question number 1 is, there are many ideas about how the world will end. Do you think the world will end in someday? Have you ever thought that what would happen if the sun got so hot that it burst or grew colder and colder? So this is also an hot question, so I'm leaving it to you. So there comes a second one. What is the rhyme scheme? This is the third one. Okay. I hope this would be very helpful for you. I have provided a full explanation, detailed explanation with question answers with an idea. Okay. So thanks for watching.